we're here at Toys R Us in the Lego section, and we're trying to find a specific Star Wars set that has Yoda in it, but we can't seem to find it. How you doing? It's Freddy the Lego Butcher, ready for your next episode. Looking at Indiana Jones here.
Don't forget the power line.
Here's a farm. And a train. All kinds of cool Lego, city Lego. Woohoo! New power miners. Bionicle. Anyway, let's get on with our episode. Okay, so we were on a road trip to Boston, and we bought a lot of stuff there, a lot of pick-a-bricks, and we had a carload of stuff. And so what we're going to do is show you how to pack for the car coming back. We didn't do it on the Boston trip, and we had a lot of wasted space, but our friends Catherine and Chris did it, and they showed us how to pack. And when we went to Florida, we had like 12 pick-a-brick cups, so you can imagine having 12 of these things in a suitcase was ridiculous. So that plus some big sets and how to pack it and compact it for traveling. Come back with a lot of pick-a-bricks and from the store, and what we want to do, Catherine and Chris suggested that we put them all in Ziploc bags. Everything in Ziploc bags saves a lot of space. So we went and got some Ziploc bags. I did this in Florida, and man, what a time. Well, it didn't really conserve time, but space, wow, did it ever conserve space. Okay, so you just dump your pick-a-brick cup in a Ziploc bag, fold it up, zip it up, zip it up, and roll it around. Take a couple pieces of tape it over, just like so. Then write your name on the bag, especially if there's 2 or 3 of you, so you know whose bag of bricks it is. Now, it's about the same space, but it can move. Okay, that's the key. It can move. It's flexible. When it's in the cup, it's not flexible. So, imagine having all these bags, like so. I'm not going to dig them all out. I had like 15 of them. That's kits too. So, I didn't buy this kit here, but for illustration purposes I'm going to use it. So basically, you have a kit, just open it up, one end, make sure you don't break the tape too much. As you can see, there's lots of empty space in that box. So, take the instructions out, unfold them, unfold the instructions, fit them in nicely, plates and whatever. I had some plates too, and I put the plates in a box. Now, with your kits, leave everything in the bags. Take your pre-packaged, okay, take your pre-packaged pick-a-bricks or other kits. You can do this with other kits, but label them on the bag what kit they are, so you know. Okay, shove them in. Trust me, this really works. That's about all we're going to get into that box. Okay? And then make sure you close it up, tape it up. That box is packed. I mean, it's packed solid. But no wasted space. Now, imagine trying to get 4 or 5 of them into that box. Impossible. Think about the space to conserve. Now you only have one thing to contend with packing it in your suitcase coming back from your trip. You can also do it on your road trip while you're in your car too, which I didn't do before, and I should have because it saved a lot of space. So we've got to thank Catherine and Chris for that neat tip, and you can throw out your old boxes when you're at the hotel or something. They don't really recycle them, so not much you can really do there. I hate not to recycle your boxes, but if you really want your boxes, well, this is not such a great idea for you. Thank you. Piece of meat, something. Anyway, we'll cut that. So anyway, pack your stuff up in the box like that, and you're ready to go back home.
You've got mail.
The mail! The mail is here! Ooh!
Now it's time for our email section. We had a couple emails come in, And the first one's from Shelley, who says she liked the shower scene in our washing episode. So thanks, Shelley. I appreciate that. Next one came in from Brickbore, from Novolog. He says, I finally got around to watching your shows. Good job. I really enjoyed them and looking forward to the next one. Nice tip on the double wash tub. You say you use a metal screen, and why? Well, I use a metal screen instead of a plastic screen because it's heavier, and the more Lego you put in your box, the heavier the bottom would be, and you wouldn't want the bottom to fall out or rip, and the metal screen just won't rip. So sometimes you get a sharp edge on a Lego piece of brick, and it could cut the plastic screen. So that's why I decided to use metal so it won't tear. Also, I'll tell you what to do different to wash bricks, he says. Keep in mind I'm pretty anal about how I clean my previously owned bricks. And he likes to really keep his bricks clean. So take this as you like. Okay. First I'll soak them in hot water and soap. Hot from the tap, so hot, oh shit, start again. First I'll soak them in hot water and soap. Hot from the tap, so not hot enough to melt anything. Then after a few hours of that, just soaking, I find that a lot of dirt on the inside of the tubes will loosen up. And the tubes are the little sections inside the Lego brick to hold the bricks together. After a few changes of water, most of the dirt is gone. For dirt stuck between the studs, I use an old toothbrush. Yep, I sometimes have to. Much time on my hands, but sometimes in a rare part that it's worth the effort. For dirt ground into the scratches on the sides, particularly on the white bricks, you can take a small dab of toothpaste with an old toothbrush, and it will lift the dirt right out. It will, however, also take the shine off the surface, but if it's all scratched, then it's usually not a big deal, he says. After bricks are from a smoker, a long soak in a vinegar solution will chemically lift the tar on the surface, which is why the smell sticks with it. So thanks, Brickbore, for sending that in. That's great comments, and this is the place you send out your comments, your emails, and suggestions, and we'll put it in the next show. Thanks a lot. So, now we're at Walmart, all the way over here, and we did find it. We have tons of it here. All kinds of different sets. City, Power Miners, Indie, Star Wars, Bionicle. And we got what we wanted finally. So we'll take it home and we'll build it now.
Where did he go? Huh? I'm supposed to be filming this. Come back.
Initiating shutdown sequence.